Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful Monday morning, and I'm here in the Word. We're in Matthew chapter 17, and I'm reading from verse number 19. Now it says, Afterward, the disciples asked Jesus privately, Why couldn't we cast out that demon? You don't have enough faith, Jesus told them. I tell you the truth. If you have faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you would say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it would move. Nothing would be impossible. If you have faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you would say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it would move. Nothing would be impossible. Now, this is the aftermath of a scenario where a man had brought his son that was demon possessed to the disciples, and they were unable to cast out the demon. And then they brought him to Jesus, and Jesus did it. And they're like wondering, First thing, I want to commend them that they asked him, they said, hey, why couldn't we do it? And sometimes when a situation, didn't go how you want it, or you're not finding yourself in a place of power and authority, it's good to ask God, why is it that I'm not getting through with this thing? Is it something that I did? Is it something I'm not doing? They did the right thing. They came to Jesus and they asked, and he was able to explain to them. He said, hey, listen, it's very simple. You didn't have enough faith. If you have faith, the smallest amount of faith. You see, when we join our faith with the power of God, nothing will be impossible. Literally nothing. So I want you to think, as you go into this new week, what it is that you have pending. What it is, a situation that's coming up against you. What dreams do you have on hold? What desires do you have still pending, realizing that you can't do it? He's saying a little bit of faith. You have a little bit of faith and you add that to the power of God, nothing shall be impossible. The enemy has a way of telling us that this particular thing, that's too much, or that, no. Whether it's your finances, whether it's your relationships, whether it's your job or your career, whether it's your relationship with your children, whether it is, a desire to have children, whatever it is, let's take that to God in faith. He said, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, there's power in putting your faith into action. And when you put your faith into action, it's like, look, God, it's all up to you. That's it. You don't swear off, maybe not, I wonder if maybe he doesn't want this to me and all that stuff. Don't sway to this side or sway to that side. Put that faith and keep it firmly. Hey, water it, nurture it. This is what I'm believing God for. I'm believing God to have all my dreams realized. I'm believing God to have enough finances for that vacation. I'm believing God to have my own home. I'm believing God for all, whatever it is, to mend this relationship, to keep my family together, for healing. Believe God. Put that faith into action, because this is from the Word of God. He says, as long as you have that faith and you call on my power, nothing shall be impossible. So that's my encouragement to you as we go into this week. And remember, He'll do it. Why? Because He loves you. And I do too. Have an awesome day. Be blessed.